Hi everyone and welcome. Today we're going to look at two miners that actually fixed the DAG issue on the 3000 series GPUs, which was mostly found in the 3060 Ti's and the 3070s and the odd time in the 3080s. But first, here we have our Discord. It is open. If you need help, questions, anything, there are some people as well as myself that can definitely help you out. We are having our Ethereum giveaway. The draw will be January 17th. The video is in the Discord. You can also find the one in my links, or not my links, but on my channel for the Ethereum giveaway entry. Just make sure to put ETH and then your Ethereum address in there. And like I said, the draw is Sunday the 17th. On top of that, we do have GPU stock notifications if you are looking for either 3000 series NVIDIA in the USA or Canada, as well as the AMD stocks in USA and Canada as well. So if it pops up and you're quick enough, you hit that link, it will take you to the site and you can order yourself a card and hopefully you get one. But other than that, yeah, so Discord is open. Join it today. All sorts of stuff going on. And now let's get in this video and figure out what two miners actually solved the problem of the DAG issue. Alright, so I'm loading up almost everybody's favorite miner, PhoenixMiner. So if you're not sure what the DAG issue is essentially when you're loading up with your overclocks on, so everything's engaged here, start mining and you start getting rejected shares. There you go. See GPU 3, S share found, but here we go, incorrect share from GPU 2. Now, if you saw my Zotac, this is where we first initially found this problem. We didn't know really what was going on, and it turns out that if you had a delay in your overclocks, so you ran it at stock and then put your overclocks on, then you wouldn't see this and you would get accepted shares. Now, I have 2 GB cards, 1 Zotac card, and the 1 Zotac card had this problem. The 1 GB card did not. And then I got another gigabyte card, the exact same one, the Gaming OC, and it did have the problem. So it's just so hit and miss. Eventually, I have 2 cards with this problem and 1 that's good. So you may see this problem and you might not see this problem. It's all up in the air. But right now, PhoenixMiner is not fixed. It doesn't work, so stop using it. If you're getting incorrect shares and you think it's your overclock settings, and you keep doing everything you can, beating your head on the wall, it's not the overclock settings. At least not for now. So there's PhoenixMiner, incorrect shares. hiveos implemented a temporary fix, which we went through in our last video. Delaying your overclocks, like I just said. If you go in Hive and you put in 40, which is I was using, essentially it loads everything in stock for 40 seconds, giving the DAG file time to load, and then at the 40-second mark, bam, overclocks are on. You're getting valid shares and you're getting all your settings right, but you're still getting that initial high power, so that kind of sucks. So there are 2 miners that actually fix this. I just wanted to show PhoenixMiner out because a lot of people use this miner. I don't really like it myself, but that's a totally different topic. Anyway, so I'll show you the ones. Actually, we'll use another miner first. We're going to try thminer because there are quite a few people that use that as well. Here we are loading thminer. DAG is currently loading right now. Our overclocks are on again. We got to refresh that because that's from last time. There we go. What is going on? 100? Oh yeah, it's just low. And I was like 154, but then that's a KH kilohash. Okay, there's a rejected share. There's a big fat X right there on GPU 1. Incorrect result. So it says lowering values. Like I said before, it is not your overclocks currently. It could be if this problem is not persisting with your card, then it could be your overclocks, but most likely it's not. There, another rejected share. So there we go. thminer, don't use it either. Not on the 3000 series cards. Anyway, so now let's try the 2 ones that actually work. Well, as you can see by the big NB there, we are in NBminer. We are loading. Just make sure we're not up to anything tricky here. We're going to go to overview. Overclocks on. No delay in milliseconds. Everything is good. Miner is still loading the DAG. Well, it looks like it's done now. But NBminer does work. It got updated about a week or 2 ago, and it's actually working. I didn't know about this at the time of my last video. A guy in my comments actually let me know. But yeah, this one was updated about a week or 2 ago, and it does work. So if you're using NBminer, you have nothing to worry about. If you're getting rejected shares, then fix your overclocks. PhoenixMiner, don't use it. I never actually used it really that much anyway. I prefer for AMD cards Team Red Miner, and for NVIDIA I prefer T-Rex. So we're letting this load. We have some accepted shares on device 1 and 1. So we still need the other cards to find one just so we can show you that the one card. Device 0. There you go. So we have 0 and 1. There's still one more card, but you can see that we are finding it. I know it works. Just use NBminer if you like that miner. Next, we're going to come up to the next miner that actually got this fixed. Alright, and here we are with the big gold star of approval, because it is my favorite miner to use on NVIDIA cards, is T-Rex. So I'm going to hit the to the moon button right there. We went to the moon. Going to go to the overview. Type in our miner. Let that load. While we're waiting for that to load, or I could just leave it here. Now we'll go back. I'm going to go over my settings. Initially, I was using minus 400 on the core. Memory 20, actually, what am I talking about? These are what I have now. I was using minus 500, memory 2500, and I have my power limit at like 125. This stayed the same. I kept this at 119, and this used to be 127, I believe. But Crypto Mikkel, who actually was playing around with some settings, he gave me these. He has a YouTube channel as well. His link will be in the description, so check him out. But he gave me minus 400 and 2650 on the memory. So, and then I actually dropped my power limit, like I said before. This one was down 2 because I had it at 25, and I dropped this one 2 at the wall. I saved about 4 watts total. And I was good to averaging about 61.8 to 61 to 61.8 mega hash with my last settings. And they just popped up there. But what do we got here? GPU 1, GPU 0, finding shares. So more than one GPU is finding the shares. We're doing good here. We'll let that run. But we're just currently hitting over 62 mega hash per card. Like, look, all these cards are pretty much hitting the same numbers here. So that's spot on at 4 watts less. I know it's not much, but it is 4 watts less before, and essentially like 3 mega hash more than what I was using with my previous settings. So quite interesting, great settings. We'll be keeping an eye on these, see if rejected start popping out. But right now we're doing good. Let's just check. Everything hit a share here yet? Number 2 is still missing out. Come on, slow one. Let's go. It will hit it. I know it will because it's working. But yeah, these are the 2 miners that currently do work. So if you're having any issues at all with your 3000 GPUs, now this problem was more in the 3060 Ti's. It was seeing a little bit in the 3070s and the odd time in the 3080s. The 3080s, more of a thermal issue with their pads and not having pads on the back plate. So yeah, 3080 is a totally different story. They're having heat issues, but the 3070s, the 3060 Ti's were having this DAG issue, and this eventually fixed it. So yeah, good stuff. And what else do we got? T-Rex. I actually found out about T-Rex yesterday morning. It was 2 days ago. I guess when you see this, it'll be 2 days ago because this will come out tomorrow. Yeah, if that'll make sense to you. But yeah, Max Voltage pointed this out to Crypto Mikkel, and Crypto Mikkel pointed out to me that T-Rex went an update and it worked. I tried it out. It worked. We're good to go. And it turns out that this is a minor problem and not a problem with the card. So that's good news. It's not because of the cards. It's because the miners just needed some updating. So like I said, don't use Phoenix. It's not updated to it yet. And even when they do update it, still don't use it. I don't recommend it. A lot of people do use it, though. It is very common, but I prefer miners that are made for the specific cards, like Team Red for AMD. It's made for those cards, and T-Rex is made for NVIDIA. So less stuff to deal with. You don't have to work with drivers and everything for both sets of cards like Phoenix does. And Phoenix likes to report higher hash rates than usual for less shares to the pool. That's still up in the air. There's a lot of theory, a lot of not. But I did notice I do receive more shares to Ethermine than when I was using PhoenixMiner. So I am kind of confirming that. But I'm still not 100% sure because it wasn't a fair test. But I did think I noticed more shares when I swapped over to T-Rex. But yeah, anyway, yeah, we have a share here. We have shares there. All cards are working good. T-Rex is 100%. So thanks for watching, guys. Try T-Rex out if you haven't. Hopefully it helps you out. Thanks for watching, and Rabid out.